Phosphor Dot fans, Earl at thelogbook.com. We're still surviving Mars. At the very least, we are trying. We have just survived a rather sizable dust storm that made some of our colonists less than happy. Checking to see if there are any more viable expeditions that we have the people and resources for. We do not as yet. However, I am going to build more habitation, and we're going to start sending for more people. Oh, dust devil down there. That's why I didn't want to leave the Explorer rover down there. So it's up here by home base. Our resource rover is on autopilot, scouting resources from around the map. The parts of the map it can reach. And scooping them up, bringing them back. Some of this stuff, however, we're going to have to start looking for ourselves. That includes electronics and
research
parts.
Complete.
We can now build the large electrical backup. That's good. Let's see how our research is doing. Oh! We need to, definitely get some more research going into our social areas. Oh, we can start deep scanning. Okay. That's going to cost us some serious research points. That is going to take some time. First, we're investing in our people a bit more. Alright. We're still unloading polymers off the rocket from its previous expedition. I believe this is a good time to build a medium dome. Don't you? Good time and a good place. Let's get things lined up so that we can build a tunnel that connects the two. And since that dome will have that rare metal deposit in its periphery, we will go ahead and start getting that underway, and we will start on the water production as well.
Cold wave approaching.
Another cold wave. Great. Dust devils right next door. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, the rocket is going back to Earth. We need it to bring more people. Oh, the mysterious rocket. Your attention is required. A mystery rocket has entered orbit and is signaling readiness to make touchdown. Communications with the rocket are purely on the machine level. Just a word of caution, in these competitive times, trickery and acts of sabotage are not above anyone, even here on Mars. So, we have three choices. There may be helpless crew members on board. Land the rocket immediately. Observe the rocket for a Martian day or two and land it afterwards. Or ignore it and assume that it's a trap. Get advice at the snack bar from Admiral Akbar there. Let's observe it for a couple of days. Cold wave incoming. That's gonna be fun. We still have a prefab moisture evaporator that we have not set up yet. Rocket is halfway back to Earth. The new habitation building is up. We will send for 22 more people as soon as the rocket is all the way back. Dust devil up here. Where are you going? It's going to cause a water and oxygen leak. Fortunately, there's no actual supply of water or oxygen there yet. It does remind me, however,
Funding received.
okay, we got funding for the rare metals that we exported back to Earth. That's good. Build that water tower there. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, not a water tower, a water tank. We're going to go ahead and put a subsurface heater there. Because we're going to need it. Here comes the dome, baby. It will not be habitable immediately, but soon. We will have to connect it to the other dome. And then I expect we will need to immediately step up our oxygen production. So let's go ahead and assume that that also needs to happen immediately. There it is. More space for more people. Let's get that tunnel built. Oh, what? Did it just insta-build there? That happened fast. Interesting. I'm not sure why that happened so fast, but it did. Okay, so now the Build the cloning vats.
Resources are low.
All right. Let me look at our research priorities before I go doing this. Factory AI, that's a good technology to have. So is storage compression for water, oxygen, and power storage. Kind of goose that up a bit. Let's go ahead and put that on the list. It's going to be a slow haul because we only have the mystery rocket is ready to land, supposedly containing nothing. Well, what's the worst that could happen? Finally land the mysterious rocket. The rocket had 10 passengers on board. They're all dead. Okay, so we just got dinged for not immediately landing the rocket. Okay, wow. I don't know what to say there. I was trying to be cautious. The game was goosing me toward being cautious. And I decided to agree with that. And
Research complete.
Someone's having a mental breakdown.
A colonist just snapped.
Okay, well, I think we need to hurry up and get more people here. Okay, yes. You sexy workaholic enthusiast of an engineer, yes. Let's not have any alcoholics right here at first. Not even fit, composed alcoholics. Survivor, yes, absolutely. Survivors, yes. Hypochondriacs, not so much. Rugged, yes. Fit vegan party animal, get on that rocket. You're fit, okay, you can go. A melancholic scientist, you know, just no. Hypochondriac engineer, no. Sexy party animal. Yeah. That's great, but let's... Do we want tourists yet? This is a way to bring in funding? You know, I may actually have to consider it. A workaholic loner of an engineer. Okay. A religious alcoholic glutton. Not sure about that. I need scientists, I need engineers, I need geologists. Get on that rocket, you sexy nerd. People of no specialization, I mean, if they have the right traits... Later in the game, you can start to address mental health quirks, shall we say. And you could start dealing with this stuff, but this early in the game, you do not have that option available to you. And so it really does behoove you to go through and look at these stats, look at these personality traits on people. You know what? I am going to go ahead and invite all the tourists for this round. Let's go ahead and bite the bullet and get that over with, because we are going to need that funding, and soon. Sooner rather than later. Alright, what was I doing before? Setting up some more solar. Yes, I'm aware that this dome does not have yet. We are about to run out of machine parts, so I have to get a bunch of those and some electronics. We're not quite as low on electronics, but we're going to get there. Okay, the power is... Our power is taking a beating. What's going on here? It's got to be that extra dome. Everything goes with it. Okay. We need to prioritize, manually prioritizing construction of these solar panels. We need more power. This is bad. Construct a few more wind turbines, so we don't want to depend too much on either source. Later in the game, fusion becomes a factor with power, and oh yeah, that's right. I guess we now have a rocket. Clear these electronics off the landing pad? Gotta bring these people down here. There's our supply line, with no real place to land.
New colonists have arrived.
I guess the drones are all too busy to move this stuff off of this pad. Alright, we've got tourists on here. You've got a dome with no life support because there is not enough power. Working on that. working on that. But for right now, it's ugly. Not a very pretty situation. Alright, so I'll call this video done. We've got another cold snap that's hit us. And it's proving to be extremely challenging. So, back in the next video, hopefully that will get off of the cold wave and resume business as normal, which is getting the second dome habitable, more people to Mars. We're gonna need more people.